First at 5. From the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications, you're watching WUFT News.
An attack on a South Carolina woman prompts colleges to urge caution among students using ride-sharing apps like Uber. Good evening, I'm Gracie Allen.
And I'm Sydney Fishman. Safety is especially important on nights you're out partying. WUFT's Alana Moore brings us advice from Gainesville Police.
When it comes to ride-sharing safety, Gainesville Police suggest extra caution if you're out late partying. It starts with marking your pickup location in a place with a lot of people.
Definitely no isolations, no dark alleys, no dark streets. Make sure that it's a very well-lit area.
Uber does do a basic background check on all their drivers. After booking, users can see a driver's photo, name, cell phone number, and their car's make, model, and tag number. When getting picked up by an Uber, you can always check their license plate to make sure it's your car. You can also ask for their name, and if you're still not sure...
The Marion County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help to identify a thief who was caught on camera. A man broke into a home on Southeast 100th Street in Ocklawaha and stole a pair of Bose noise-canceling headphones. The robber was caught on video, which shows a man wearing a hat and blue gloves, unplugging a television. If you have any information, call Marion County Crime Stoppers at 352-368-STOP. President Trump says he's cutting aid to 3 Central American countries, and he's thinking about basically closing the southern border. NBC's Blaine Alexander has the latest.
Today, new orders from the Trump administration, reassigning hundreds of Customs and Border Patrol personnel to deal with the highest number of migrant border crossings in more than a decade, according to the agency.
I'm not playing games.
It follows a threat by President Trump to close the southern border this week unless Mexico does more to stop migrant crossings into the U.S. Experts say that could deal a huge blow to the U.S. economy.
Mexico is the 3rd largest trading partner for the U.S. after China and Canada. One of the biggest product categories specifically.
The number of measles cases this year is now the 2nd most since 2000, when the disease was thought to be eliminated from the U.S. A total of 387 individual cases have been confirmed in 15 states so far this year. The CDC says 1 dose of the measles vaccine, known as the MMR vaccine, is about 93% effective if you come in contact with the virus. Typical measles symptoms include high fever, rash, stuffy nose, and reddened eyes. Experts say you're more likely to see snakes this time of year in Alachua County. WUFT's Maggie Desrosieres spoke to an expert about how to deal with them.
Wild animals can be unpredictable even when you're an expert. That's why Chase Pirtle makes sure to take necessary precautions at all times, especially with venomous snakes.
We use tools and tools. When you see people and they're picking up the snakes and they're free handling the snakes, that's, it's no bueno. That is not okay in today's world in terms of when we go to a property to remove a snake, we're very professional, we're very safe, and safety protocol is number 1 when it comes to snake removal.
Pirtle says many people misinterpret a snake's defensive tactics as acts of aggression.
And these snakes are simply, in the wild.
I mean, if that snake came in my backyard, I would be like, lights out, buddy. Like, it's done for you. Like,
Me too.
Thanks for joining us. The PBS News Hour is coming up at 7.
And remember, your Florida news is always on at WUFT.org. Have a good night.